Alright, what is up everybody? Welcome back to Swoku Videos, where today I'm just going to show the best exercises for beginners. If you're a beginner wanting to learn calisthenics or bodyweight exercises, if you're someone that doesn't do them, that wants to know how to do them, or you don't have money for a gym or something, these are exercises you can all start learning, and you can all start doing them on your own time without any access to necessarily a gym. You can come out to a public park. I'll show you some exercises that you can do at your house. And you'll know the difference between the ones you can do at your house and at a park. But yeah, so this is going to be just some exercises that you can do if you're a beginner, and if you want to learn exercises. I'll show progressions, I'll show how to do the exercise, and it's going to be just kind of an informational video about beginners and such. So here we go. So the first exercise we're going to start off with today is going to be the push-up. We're going to start off with a simple push-up. But with a push-up, we're just going to do if you can't do a push-up, then that's okay, because, you know, not everyone can do it. But you're going to start off with your knees on the ground first. So that's how you'll kind of learn a push-up without having to, well, that's a progression towards a push-up. So I'll kind of show you how to do a push-up progression, and I'll show you how to do a regular push-up. So here we go. So you want to start off with your feet your knees on the ground like this. And it makes it really, really easy. I mean, I've never not seen people that can really not do this. You start off with your knees on the ground, and you simply go like this. And that's really as easy as I can make a push-up. And a regular push-up is just going to be like this. Your feet up, put your chest to the ground. And that's really just, that is honestly an exercise that everyone knows of. I've never met anyone that doesn't know how to do, that doesn't know of a push-up. But yeah, that's really an easy progression. You can just put your knees on the ground and you just simply push up. And if you can't do that, then what I would do is I would prefer to put something up higher. Like if you have a brick, or if you have a board or a book or something, put it on the ground with you. And then when you it'll bring you even higher up, so it'll make it even easier. It'll make it a shorter range of motion, so it'll make it easier for you. So yeah, number one beginning exercise is the push-up. So we're going to move on to number two. Number two is going to be the pull-up. Pull-ups aren't really a difficult exercise for me anymore. I mean, you know, I've been doing calisthenics for years. I've been doing calisthenics for quite a few years now. And it's one of the main base kind of staple exercises, you know, one of the go-to exercises. It's one of the first exercises I think anyone should learn, whether you lift weights or whether you do strictly calisthenics. But yeah, so it's just going to be a push-up, a pull-up, and I'm going to show you a progression. I'm going to show you how to get to that state, how to get to the point where you can do a pull-up without having to use assistance or anything. So here we go. I'm just going to show you guys a pull-up. And really, a pull-up is it's not very hard. If you can't do a pull-up, the first thing, one of the progressions you can do is you can jump and do like that. You can jump. Or if you want, you can jump, catch up at the top, and hold like that. And then slowly, you can also, if you can't really do a pull-up, like a strict pull-up like this, then what you want to do is you want to jump up, and you want to slowly let yourself down. Just hold with all your grip and your strength. Slowly let yourself down. And that will start helping you to build up the strength in your arms and in your back to kind of start being able to grip and hold the bar long enough to eventually build up the strength to do a pull-up without any assistance. You can use resistance bands. I forgot my resistance band today, but yeah, you can use resistance bands. You can use if you have a step ladder or something, you can step on top of the step ladder, grab onto the bar, and then push off of the step ladder, and you can go up into a pull-up position. So yeah, that's number two is going to be the pull-up. And number three, this is also a type of pull-up, but this pull-up is personally, I think it's easier than a normal pull-up because of the height of it and where you are. So this is going to be the Australian pull-up. I think that's what it's called. Some people call them rows or front rows, something like that. But I'm going to show you both the chin-up grip and the pull-up grip, the supinated grip versus the pronated grip. So this is also an exercise. This exercise, personally, I think is probably the best progression to learn a pull-up, because this is it's basically the same as a pull-up. It's a pulling exercise. All you do is, you pull. It's a pulling exercise. It'll help you with the pull-up. It'll help strengthen your arms. So here we go. I'm gonna show you the Australian pull-up. So what you want to do, you can start off with your grip like this. Let me move it so you can see better. But yeah, you want to start off with a grip either like this or this, overhand or underhand, and literally go like this. All you do is pull. That's all. It'll help you with pull-ups. And like I said, if you can't do those, what you want to do, you want to hold the bar right here. You want to hold up here as long as you can, and you want to slowly go down. Then you can pull your feet back under you, then try it again. Or if you can't do it like that, also what you can do, which is, I mean, these progressions are kind of the same, but also you can change where your feet are. Your feet don't have to be all the way out here. You can't actually see my feet, but like, your feet don't have to be pushed super far out. Like, my feet are all the way out here because I've been doing them for forever, so I'm really, really low. I'm at, like, right here. This is the lowest point you can get to, right here. You can go up here. If you have to, you can go all the way up here and bend your knees. You can bend your knees also. That makes it a whole lot easier. And if you need to, if you just really don't have the strength to do it, you can also go like this, hold up here at the top with your knees bent for a long period of time with your arms engaged. And you can do that the same way with the supinated grip, which is the palms facing towards you. You can also do that with the underhand grip. So number 3 exercise is the Australian pull-up. So exercise number 4. I should have showed this with the pull-up, but it's the chin-up. A chin-up is basically like a pull-up. Honestly, it's just different grip switches, honestly. But just want to kind of do it like this. It's the same as a pull-up. The exact same as a pull-up. It's just, that's a pull-up, hands, palms facing away from you. Chin up, palms facing towards you. That's it. So this is a progression for the chin up. Progression for the chin up literally is the same as the pull-up. All you want to do is you can jump like that. You let down slowly. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory with the pull-up because they're pull-up, chin-up, Australian pull-up, Australian chin-up. They're all the same mainly. I mean, they're just different pulling move, different ranges and stuff. But yeah, so the number 4 exercise is going to be the chin-up. And exercise number 5. Exercise number 5, this is really easy. A lot of people can do this, but some people I've seen, you know, they can't, or they just can't bend enough. But it's just an air squat. Just an air squat. It's not going to really help you build a whole lot of strength in your legs. If you really do endurance, then possibly. Even then, endurance, it's endurance. It's different from endurance and strength working, you know, stuff like that. But yeah, so an air squat, literally all you want to do is go like this. You set your arms out like this. Just do a squat like that. That's simple. If you can't do that, then that's okay. Because what you want to do is you want to find a bench, you want to find a chair, maybe your countertop is low enough, maybe you have something. You can go like this. Sit on top of it like this, and then go up. Go back down, sit on top of it, and go back up. On top of it, go back up. That way, you're not going all the way down like this. You're not going all the way down really deep like I am. So you can put something under your butt, or where your butt would be, and you could just go like that. Sit on top of it, and it'll help you come back up, because the range of motion won't be so much. And we're gonna move on to the last exercise, which is exercise number 6. This exercise is pretty easy as well. It's gonna be the calf raise. It's gonna be calf raises. Simple exercise for your calves and help you develop your calves. I would show my legs right now, but that means I would have to move the camera a lot. But yeah, so it's gonna be calf raises. What you can do to make this exercise easier, if your calves aren't strong enough, or if they just hurt, or if you just really can't do them, then you can actually hold something and push down on it. So kind of like this. Like calf raise a calf raise is pretty simple. It's not that hard of an exercise, honestly. It's literally where you do this. You just push off of your toes like this. You can't see my legs, but just push off of the front of your toes like that. If you can't do that, then just go on to this and hold like this and push up on this at the same time. Like push up on something at the same time when you push up on your calves. Don't push up on this too hard. Push up on your calves more, but push up with your hands too, so that it makes it a little bit easier for you. Push up like that. Just push up like that. Okay? Pretty simple. And well, there's actually more exercises I have to show. But yeah, that's really how you can make a calf raise simpler. But really I prefer to start off with air squats and like lunges and stuff like that to make your legs a little bit stronger, to be able to build up to other exercises such as pistol squats and other stuff like that. So I'm gonna show a tricep exercise real quick. It's pretty much a base kind of, it's one of the best tricep exercises. It's going to be bench dips. Bench dips. Put your hands like that. I'll take my jacket off just so you can see that which muscle it works, because, well, no, it's cold. But yeah, it's going to be a bench dip, and if you can't do those, what you can do is you can find something to make it easier. Like this. I've never had to see anyone go this high, but literally just put your feet down like that and push. Now I'm pushing outward, not upward, because if you push upward, you're going to lift yourself up unless you're just really tall. But just like that. Be careful with your shoulders on that. When you're putting your shoulders back, you can hurt your shoulder. Also, down there. You can actually try them down there too. Because down there, it's a smaller, like it's a lower bar. It'll make it a little bit, it'll just kind of change it up for you. But I'm going to show you at a different spot how to do it. I'm having trouble with the angling right now, sorry. But, you know, I'll just show you on here first, on the parallel bars. But yeah, it's just going to be a dip. It's not too hard. But yeah, and if you can't do a dip, then just jump into it. Like, see, this is a dip. That was all tricep. That's all tricep right there. Now, if you can't do that, just go like this. Jump into it. You see how I jump and I hurry up and push, but my momentum is also lifting me? It's like this. Like that. Just like that. And if you can't do that either, there's also a tricep exercise that you can do. It really helps with your triceps. This can help you honestly build up to dips. I'm gonna move it back here just so you can see me. But this is going to be a dip on like a bench type of thing. Go like this. Put your hands side by side. Go like that. Now that depends on how well you do them. You can bend your knees, makes it easier. Like that. Bring them in closer if it's just way too hard. But the farther you bring them out, the harder it's going to be, the lower you go. See, I make my butt touch the ground mainly, or like the back of my thighs touch the ground, so it gets really hard. It gets hard after a few. But yeah, that's a tricep exercises there. And those, mainly all those exercises right there are your base builders for calisthenics. If you think I left anything out, guys, please let me know in the comments. But yeah, all those exercises, if you want to start calisthenics, please, you know, like kind of do these exercises, you know. These exercises, like I said, are base builders. They're staples to calisthenics. They will help you build up a lot of your basic strength. They'll help you with other types of maneuvers. They'll help you with other types of harder exercises, you know. And yeah, so guys, if you want to start calisthenics, try these exercises out. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if I left anything out. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. And I will see you guys later. Swoku out.